Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here. Another day of Astro-Gravitational report and wisdom for you. And energies, yes. Talking about the energies. If you are masculine energies, you have very powerful Mars. If you have anything in Aquarius in there, you're feeling some of the energies that are coming in towards you. If you're Aries, you're really feeling it. And I'm talking about feeling it because we have the moon, the North Node, and Chiron coming in together. Usually, those three, when they come in together, it's a very intensive energy. Specifically, that the South Node is in Libra. That is a we're talking about your personal self as who you are deep in the beginning, and your relationships with others. This is going to be an oppositions of what did you do in the past? Because that opposition is with Libra. That's where the past karma is, the past situations that you have, and what do you have right now on this rebirth and this new reborn situations that right now it's presented because the North Node, Chiron, and the Moon, they can trigger deep, deep, deep emotions. The Moon is representing emotions, represents the mother, but also Chiron presented in there that for some of you maybe triggers everything that it has not been healed in order to be healed. This is a very kind of like a esoteric union. In there, you're gonna feel in it through the day, wherever it is. But that union, it is gonna be squaring Mars, and Mars in Capricorn. There of those degrees of that. Energies is going to be triggered a lot within you. Um, for those who are within the feminine energies and they're like, I don't feel that, you're going to be feeling it on the 8th of February. That's going to be pretty much the same story. In there, as I stated before, first is the masculine, then is the feminine. That's how it goes within. But talking about those energies, they're going to be intense in the morning. They're going to be getting it there because Mars is going to be rising at the horizon. Mars is going to be right in the ascendant when it's in the morning at 7 o'clock. And that energy, that square towards the moon, Chiron, and what you're doing right now, you're going to find these pressures. What can you do with those pressures? Let them go through you. Let them you experience in that. Look at it, what you did the good, what you did the bad, or what you did with the ugly, but you have to process because unprocessed, unhealed wounds is going to be triggered. So whatever it's a trigger within you, let it go through. And with that being said, I'm going to be giving you the, uh, there you go. That is it, the transitions for you. You can see it right now on the screen. I'm talking about these points of the rising energies and that energies towards in the bottom, this union within the moon and the Chiron and the North Node. With heaven, it's going to be at Scorpio. That's going to be opposing Uranus. You may going to feel at 7 o'clock in the morning that energy of fighting the universe or you're not happy with the universe and so on and so on. But that is going to go. It's just a temporarily thing in there, but look at it always inside of you. Okay, specifically Mars, what is he trying to do right now? Mars is trying to tell you, don't worry, it was past in the past. You process the emotions and don't bring those emotions anymore. You don't bring old states of what you've been went through into the new states that you are in the current present time. Otherwise, you are mixing your past timelines with the current present situations. You bring in the past to life. Why? Do you need it? Or you just the same situation, you have to process it in totally different way. So this is gonna be at 7 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, the energies is just poof. It's like nothing going on, pretty much. You feel like, what is it going on? Yeah, it's the things is gonna calm down. You're looking at what is behind the veil, which is that it's going to be this midheaven towards Saturn, and Saturn that it goes into Jupiter, great connections with Mars. Mars is doing pretty okay. Also, Mercury, great level of communications, great energies with Saturn. Just things may not seem as bad as you think they are, but they are great. Okay, they are great. So talking about in the next hour, the midheaven is going to be at Sag. That energy is going to be more presented with the North Node and the Moon at this time. You're probably going to be expressing what you've been went through for or what you have to do it with all this energy. What did you felt? It's like, oh my God, I felt like this intense energies, and I don't know what this is. It occupies your mind. And since the ascendant is at Aquarius, this is what I was talking about. That be careful with your energies in Aquarius. In there, they are squaring Uranus. It's like wait for it. I'll give you what you want, but wait for it. You still have more things to learn. You still have more things to do. I will give you this. But Aquarius, as you know, it's a soul rebel. He wants to have his things now. And if you have a patience, if you doing and you practicing the love that you have, all this is gonna come in, because that ascendant from Aquarius is gonna be coming to Venus. From Venus, the love and understandings about money is gonna come down to the Chiron, to the Moon, and the North Node. This could be also connecting to a forgiveness of the mother. This could be involved with a karmic relationship issues with the mother-daughter relationships that can be healed and solved on a so much bigger, deeper level at this point. So using a that for it, but if you still in the old energy, if you still have this intensity in there, Venus is squaring Neptune. You're not seeing it. The purpose of this is a resolving a karmic situations within you, healing the karma with in the bloodline. For some of you, that's going to be a very powerful healing in the bloodlines. Using those energies these days with that. So we're talking about the next hour, which is that's going to be at 10 o'clock in the morning. Midheaven, as you see it, is right in here. And is together with Venus. And that square towards the ascendant and Neptune, it shows you this problem, what you don't see. It just puts you at these pressures and so on, and you processing everything inside of you. But all of a sudden, it's like, I don't see what is this is coming at right now. What is the purpose for this right now? I don't see why I feel this energies or so on and so on. If you have something particularly at Sag in those, we're talking about from 18, 19 degrees all the way up until the last degrees of Sag, you're gonna feel those energies. You're really gonna feel them. But they're coming in for a purpose within you to ask you to seek. And those are the energies that maybe they're gonna be giving you and return it to the past, bringing in unsolved um, situations within your life so you can heal it, use it, okay? Let the go through. Let the emotions, let the things go through, guys. There's nothing gonna happen, okay? For some of you, those gonna be intense energies. We're talking about the ascendant is gonna go through the moon, the North Node and Chiron. As you see it, they are respectively 2 degrees apart. Chiron is 15, the moon is 17, and the North Node it's 19. They are traveling together. But that is also related to the first square moon with the sun, and that's gonna begin to affecting Pluto with the ascendant. You're gonna feel this pressure of the shift that it comes in. It's like you need to heal these things, otherwise you can't go forward. It's to authorizing this moving forward. You want to make sure you're clean, you're purified, you're healed. You don't carrying the past in there. You don't care your animal into the paradise state, but you can bring the paradise states into the earth, right? You can do that within you. And how do you know this? It is about Venus. Okay, Venus giving it this energies right in here towards that beautiful trines into the fire energies. It fires you up. It gets you in there to like I can withstand on those energies. I can withstand of this for it because it has a meaning, resolving something that even may your parents, grandparents, or grandparents didn't fix it within themselves. Now you are the one who fixing it and helping the bloodline to go on forward. All right, you do that. Of course, the energy is gonna be good. Midheaven is with the sun. Beautiful energies, except that square with the north node. It's all of a sudden like a magic wand. 1 hour you are down and 1 hour you're up and you feel good. If you do your properly inner work, you're gonna be feeling and you understand. You have to be liquid. If you take a two balls, for example, and stare at one to the proper straight line, and you have another ball that it's in the same position, but it goes up and down like this. Do you know each one is gonna go move and arrive faster? I can tell you right away. It's the one that goes up and down. Okay, you can go find this experiment and you're gonna see this. Why? The inertia. Inertia, when you taking those energies with yourself and you working it, you keep doing it, you keep flowing to it, but it have to be liquid because if you have so much strength and you're so powerful and so on, it's gonna take you more time. The time is value. It's precious. The more time you save for yourself, the better it gets. Talking about in the next hour, this is gonna be a Saturn that positions is gonna be squaring, the knot a little bit. You're gonna talking about those knots for a while, but looking at in yourself your limitations, you're gonna see limitations with what you not communicate or what you're supposed to communicate. Mercury and Jupiter are perfect for the growth. Now you're maturing, you're growing. You know that you've been grown. Okay, if you have any good energies of Virgo, that's gonna help you a lot, tremendously. In there, as you see it down below, the energies of Virgo, it comes in, it takes the kite. You're gonna be feeling that positiveness, that creativity, that energies going forward, and the growth that you have done in the material world, and it's the future material growth that it's coming because Jupiter is direct. All right. Talking about the next hour, which is going to be at 2 o'clock, midheaven is in Aquarius. That's going to trigger Mars. Okay, that is going to trigger Mars one way or another. The rising energies, though, they're going to be between Gemini and the Cancer. You need to understand the reason why the astrology chart is the way it is Aries, it's me. That is the first year. Taurus is me and what's surrounding me and what I have. Okay. The third year in there, that is a me and the others like me. That is a Gemini. And me and the others like me can create a family, which is a Cancer. All right. So now the ascendant between Gemini and Cancer, that is going to be that transition. You're going to be seeing that with a certain energies, the certain positions, you are going to be creating a family. With some, you're going to be breaking a family. You're going to find out the things that within you. But that is going to be directly involved with who? With Venus. Venus is in opposition, so is Mercury. So be mindful about your communications and what you feel, because what you feel, it maybe is your ego within yourself that you not receive something. But if you listen the properly, energies that are going in, and specifically we're talking about with midheaven and a Saturn right here. They're very beautiful with Venus. If you go behind the veil within yourself, you stop this negative thinking for a side. It's like, let me see, let me look at the reality. Then you are gonna be feeling it the proper way. It's like, this is the point that I'm missing. This is gonna be a aha moment that it's gonna be kicked in, and it's gonna tell you you're doing this for the right reasons. All right, so talking about in the next hour, the ascendant goes into a Cancer, talking about the family. Midheaven is in Pisces. And look with those energies, because Saturn opposing these energies of Virgo can be trigger you as well. But Saturn can help you to pass the limitations. It's like fears. It's like, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all gonna be taken care of. Okay, the universe has its mystery way. And you're like, what are you talking about? Yes, it is. Because currently, Saturn and Jupiter, those are the two biggest planets into it, they're working together with Mars and the Mercury pretty soon. They're working it to get you in the right place on Earth. So you're going to be moved. Something is going to happen. Something is going to shift, and you're already feeling that shift. You already know that shift the way it does. It's coming to you. You know it. The only thing is, are you going to overcome those fears from Saturn in there? Because Saturn says, if you fear to learn something, that is, I cannot teach you. I don't need someone who is fear. I don't need you to be fearless. I need you to be obedient learner of your own self. And that's what Saturn holds, these secrets inside of it within. All right, so here is we're talking about this hour that it's gonna be coming up right now. Looking at these mysteries of the authority, is the authority is gonna authorize the mysteries, or Venus is just like, you know what, I had enough in there. This is all dead. This is all dead meat. Whatever you are working on it, if that is a you personal relationship or so on and so on. But you're gonna begin to feel this energies that it's gonna be coming into you, and into early in the morning, that shadowy energy of the moon, the north node, and Chiron. It's gonna come into you. So between these hours of 4 till 5 o'clock, you're gonna feel that energies it's coming. Okay. And what do you need to do though? What do you need to do? As you see it, what you need to do is look where the things are pointing out towards lily down in the bottom. We are talking about things that was never expressed, things that was never healed. We are talking about this feminine energy that was never expressed, this feminine energy that was never satisfied. For what? You don't tell how you want to be satisfied until you complain you're not satisfied. There is going to be a lot of inner talk, internal talk, but since she is there, there is also represents a lot, a lot of healing. And midheaven is in divine energies with that, and also the rising energies that are in Leo. Saturn and Mercury are there. You're going to receive that and messages for the growth. But are you going to do it? That is the answer within you. Why? Because the ascendant is squaring Jupiter. Are you mature enough within yourself, with your emotional and spiritual intelligence, you to cross these patterns within your own limitations? Excuse me. So in the next hour, the midheaven is going to be getting away from Aries. It's going to begin to move towards Taurus, but it's going to square the Sun and Pluto. Have you opposing this authority of that, things that comes towards you? You're trying to block it. You can't. what you can do with this is let the energies flow, let the energies comes in, and then when the energies comes to you, in there, then you're gonna react. This is like a you heard a rumor, but you don't know what the rumor is about. Wait until the whole energies come to you. It's like a reading a book. You're judging a book just by the cover. Have you read it? No. Oh, but you're judging the book. Can you do something about from the book? Can you why you said it? Can you look inside of it? Well, I don't know. I'm just looking at the title and I don't like it. And this is why the next hour is gonna be showing you that you have to look this. Midheaven is between Jupiter and Uranus in there and Taurus. Beautiful energies that it's coming in, a beautiful wisdom that it's gained through the ascendant energies that it's coming towards you, but it's a beautiful energies within Earth. We are talking about Mars, Mercury right now are in Capricorn, and we are talking about Lilith that is going to be. And in the next hour, the ascendant is going to go in Virgo. You are going to feel those positive energies as you see them. They are right in here. They are looking at you. They're giving you this power of the healing. Don't forget about it. Virgo is the healing hospital of the zodiac sign in the physical realm, while Pisces is the healing of the spiritual, but also Pisces, it is the biggest manipulations that's gonna go there because it's seeing what you're going to have to lose. You're seeing the situations, but you maybe not accepting it. And if you don't accepting it, you're trying to change that. And this is why it is that test of that threshold. Are you gonna be let it go of what you have to let it go so you can pass through the next threshold to the next level, to the next level state of evolution, and you're gonna get reborn at areas, or you're gonna be carrying that energies with you again, that heavy, heavy luggage, which is probably most of you is not yours. I'm talking about energy, emotional, and spiritual culture baggage that doesn't help you currently in your life. Well, yeah, talking about this ups and downs, you've seen them for it. They're not that much different from yesterday's energies of that positions, but your actions and your reactions is going to be determined with that. And the universe placed them there. You might gonna blame the universe. Oh yeah, I can blame the universe, but can you look at it within yourself? Midheaven is a split kind of like in two. The one side is the negative, the other side is positive. Talking about these positions here, as you see this negative energy, and as the other side is all this positiveness that it's coming here. So it all depends what you're going to do. If you healed a pattern within yourself, if you put these emotions into the right perspective, they're working with the right communications, the right actions performing by the masculine energies, you are not going to have no issues. Okay, it's the same thing. You're not going to have issues with Venus because Venus is trining Moon. So be mindful about this, but this duality, these shadows of a doubt, if you are Gemini, Virgo, Sag, Pisces, you're going to feel that intensity during this time. Okay? You're going to feel it. All right. So talking about in the next hour, which is pretty much we're getting away from those four zodiac signs, but as I stated, you're gonna feel it. Midheaven, it's at the edge of between Gemini and Cancer. The ascendant is between Virgo and Libra, and Neptune is between Pisces and Aries in there. And all this is with Venus, that it's a pretty much in the same vicinity, but she is in Sag. Shadows of a doubt all over the place that it comes in from the previous hour. And Look within yourself. You always have an exit. You always can change because that ascendant from Virgo is like, okay, I'm seeing the sickness. I see what it is. I give the diagnosis. Okay, we're talking about the logic thinking, which is Mercury. That's what Mercury is, the ruler of Virgo. Now, through that, I can provide a specific prescription medicine for you. And the medicine for you is your change, your transformations in there, but you have to authorize in it that. Are you gonna be authorizing exactly that medicine, or you're gonna be stubborn? It's like, no, it's not my fault. No, it's not. This is what I need. Or the worst thing is like some of the people they go into a doctor or a healer and they telling the doctor and the healer how to be healed. And the doctor and the healer, it's like, oh, okay, I know who you are. That's why sometimes the doctors and the healers they don't help you. Not because of them. It's because of yourself. You think you know more than them. Well, actually don't. All right. So talking about the next hour, this is gonna be kind of like a intense energies with this Mars for it, and specifically that those energies are opposing in there. So between that hours, 11 and 12 o'clock, look what you can feel in there. Because the ascendant is going to be showing you later on, talking about midnight, I will show you the chart because right now this is for 11 p.m. But at midnight, you're going to feel those intense energies of Chiron, the North Node, and the Moon. You're going to be feeling it that for it. And for some of you, maybe you're going to be even wake up in the bed. Maybe you cannot sleep because of something that happens in the past. And let those things go, but learn what you can improve. Midheaven, it's at 11 degrees and 11 minutes within Cancer at this time. You need to understand that this is about to be a family. Okay, you're doing that cardinal changes for the future families. You going to have, and here's what I was talking about this intense energies in there at midnight that it's gonna be about. It is about calling for those cardinal shifts that we need, cardinal healing from the past in the name of the new future, cardinal situations of our emotions that we need to leave some of the emotions in the past, a lot of forgiveness towards yourself first. You don't forgive yourself, as nobody will forgive you. And look at it of those energies. They're gonna be helping you a lot with fixing your own energies, but that is gonna be leading to the energies of others. Those are the four cardinal signs. Those are the rulers. Those are the leaders in here for you. You can watch what you have in those four zodiac signs, really, because that energy is asking you for what? Cardinal changes on Earth, because the authority right now, the sun, is on Earth. But it's so important what you have up there. Where is your family? How is your family, spiritual family from within yourself? Okay? Are you see the proper relationships? Are you okay within yourself, being the relationship with your own self? Which is that what the areas of the seventh house represent. And a lot of the people who are Aries and they have the first, the ascendant Libra, they know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, guys. So that's what it was, the Astro-Gravitational report. Thank you so much for watching. Come back tomorrow for another energy forecast for you and wisdom. Hopefully that helps you in your life, guys. Be love.